Today I'm doing a quick tour of the Tolka Valley, Finglas Cabra area, and I'm doing a tour of medicinal herbs that grow in the Tolka Valley, and I'm starting here with burdock. The main thing you need to know about burdock is it's a blood cleanser, and anything that cleanses the blood helps us to detox and revitalise, and once the blood is cleansed and with vitality, then we're less likely to be prone to disease. It's an alterative and an adaptogen herb, and here it is. And we will use the root. So now I've already tried to dig up these roots without success. The ground is so hard here and the root goes down very deep. So our number one herb today is burdock. Now the advantage of being a herbalist or understanding herbs and knowing about medicinal plants is you can distinguish which ones are healing and which ones will kill you. And here I have burdock, as I showed you earlier, which is cleansing for the blood. And right beside this we have what's called ragwort. That's what I know it as, ragwort. And ragwort is poisonous. We used to have this grown on the farm at home, and we'd pull it from the ground and let it dry. And if the cows ate it, that'd be the end of them. So ragwort is poisonous and burdock is cleansing. Isn't that interesting? Poison and cleansing, medicinal and dangerous beside each other. So herbs are powerful, but you've got to know which ones are medicinal. So number two today is nettle. I've done a video earlier on nettle pesto, and nettle is known generally as an all-round tonic herb. It cleanses the blood, cleanses the whole system, and it's known also as an energizing herb. So I suppose it's that sting of the herb sparks us back into life, and nettle is something that is a renowned, well-known herb. Nettle pesto, as I made myself in a video, nettle soup, and I love nettle infusion. Beautiful herb, that's nettle. My number three today is meadowsweet. I have it here beside me. It has this beautiful flower, looks like sheep's wool, and this leaf here, you can see the leaf. And meadowsweet is an anti-inflammatory, and I use it, I make an oil and use it for massage. My partner does massage, and it's a great oil for anyone with arthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. So that's meadowsweet. Also a great source of calcium, vitamin C and silica. Silica is known to strengthen bones and hair. So that's number three is meadowsweet. So now I'm with number four, it's coltsfoot. You can see it here behind me, the leaf, the wide leaf. Coltsfoot's a great source of potassium, magnesium and calcium. And it's anti-inflammatory and also respiratory stimulant. And so coltsfoot's a great herb for anything to do with the lungs, asthma, bronchitis. So coltsfoot can be made into a tea and help to clear the lungs. And that's number four, is coltsfoot. So number five is yarrow. This is yarrow here. You see the leaves, little tiny leaves. And yarrow stimulates liver function, circulates energy and chi. So basically stimulates the energy in the body and acts as a diuretic. So it helps to get the body's toxins and fluids moving. And that has a cleansing effect, ridding the body of toxins. Yarrow is so good for so many things, and it's hard to just limit it to one thing. But it can be taken in a tea. It's a bitter herb. It's good for stimulating the liver. It's heating, so it's going to move energy and move fluids, and therefore anything that helps to move energy and fluids helps to cleanse the body, detox the body, and it's really good for health. So that's number five is yarrow. Mullein flowers. Mullein is one of my favourite herbs. It's a lung herb, cleanses the lungs, and so much of our health comes from lung energy. Lung energy in Qi, in Asian philosophy and Chinese medicine, is about receiving and letting go, and often we develop health problems because we can't let emotional stuff go. And so a great thing to move the lung energy and move toxins from the lungs and mucus that builds up there is a herb called mullein, which is here, Verbascum tapas. And I'll have a special video just on this because I'm making a nice video on mullein oil, mullein tea, and it's one of my favourite herbs, and it's just beautiful. You can eat the flowers as I'm demonstrating here, and they are just gorgeous, really nice. Again, it's amazing. Here we have yellow mullein flowers which are healthy, but over there in the back you have yellow flowers which are poisonous. That's the Yosalon ragwort, as I was talking about earlier. So that's mullein is our number 6, I think. So here I am next to number 7, which is red clover. As you can see here in the background, red clover is a great blood cleanser and lymphatic herb, helps to move lymph, has an affinity with cleansing the skin and cleansing the blood, and also good for menstrual cramps. So it's a good, known as a good female tonic herb. But the actual red flowers can be eaten as well in small amounts. That's nice. Again, you got to know your herbs. Don't go around eating flowers because you watch this video. Some are poisonous and some are medicinal. This is the beautiful thing about having herbalists, and the thing that I'm loving about this is showing people these beautiful plants are medicinal. So that's it's getting caught in my throat there, a bit dry. That's red clover. Number 8 is comfrey, which I found here growing on its own, one solita little plant. And comfrey, known also as knit bone, is great for healing bones and fractures and healing the skin. Comfrey cream and comfrey oil, great for this. In a later video I'll be making a comfrey cream. Known as a healing herb for centuries. It's an antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, contains vitamin C and vitamin K, so can't go wrong with comfrey, used externally for healing bones and fractures. So not only is the Talca Valley a source of medicinal plants and a beautiful place to walk, it's also a source of berries. And here I have the beautiful blackberries, look. It's gorgeous, full of nutrients. Here's number 9 in the Talca Valley, medicinal herbs. I have rosemary. Rosemary is a great herb for strengthening the nervous system, tones the nervous system, strengthens circulation, improves digestion, and reduces the risk of infection. And it smells beautiful. We use it quite a bit in paella. It's very traditional in Valencia for paella. It smells gorgeous. Tastes very good. It's supposed to be good for the brain as well, so certainly I need plenty of that. So that's number 9 is rosemary. Tastes delicious. So number 10 is elderberry. Or elderflower and elderberry. Earlier I made an elder cordial video, I'll show you a link here. And this is the elder now just about to pop the berries. I used the elderberries to make an elderberry cordial, and this is really good for colds and flus. And elderberry works as a diuretic and diaphoretic herb, so it cleanses the body of toxins, cleanses the dampness of the body, and increases the body's ability to get rid of toxins and recover from infections and kind of colds and flus. So it's an essential component of my elderberry, or my cold and flu tea. I use dried elderberries, and it gives it that really red, delicious, scrumptious kind of colour and flavour and taste. Number 11 is pilewort, which I filmed earlier in the spring here in this location now that it's all overgrown. And I'm going to show you a link to that pilewort there. That's number 11. Number 12 is white dead nettle, and I filmed that earlier in the spring as well, just over here, and I put the video here. Number 13 is plantain, grown here all over the Tolka Valley. It's antibacterial, antiseptic and anti-inflammatory. A great herb to use topically on the skin for extracting toxins from wounds and skin infections. Used as a cream or as a poultice. So number 14 is hawthorn, again one of my favourite herbs. Definitely in my top 5 herbs. Mullein is in there and hawthorn. And here we have the hawthorn berries just coming. Earlier I did a video in the year on hawthorn blossoms, and I'll put the video in there, in the box. And hawthorn is a fantastic herb known for healing the heart, strengthening the heart muscle, strengthening the arteries, overall just increasing cardiovascular health, and has been known for years, for hundreds of years, as a herb for healing the heart. And there was a famous Dr. Green in County Clare who used it as part of a famous formula he had for healing people's hearts. And it wasn't until he died that his daughter discovered in the recipe that it was hawthorn. And every year I make my own hawthorn tincture, and it's my favourite herb. We have a lot of heart disease in my family. There's a lot of heart disease in Ireland, as we know, and here we have hawthorn, one of the most common berries and flowers in a hawthorn tree in Ireland. It makes sense. Nature is sending us a message. There's healing in nature, there's healing in the Tolka Valley, and I'm not sure if 14 is the last in this video, but certainly if it is, I'll be doing another video of the medicinal herbs in the Tolka Valley here in Dublin 11. That's it from me. Thank you for watching, and tell me what you think. I'd love to know your experience of herbs, what herbs are grown in your locality. Find out, start researching, and explore herbal medicine. I'm empowering medicine is my motto. Medicine that empowers you to take control over your health and strengthen your health. Doesn't keep the flies away. Empowering medicine, empowering you to empower your health. Preventative medicine, herbal medicine, plant medicine, nature's gift to us. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because you'll be guaranteed guaranteed quality content, getting better in every video, better herbal medicine content. I'll be doing recipes and other topics covering health news around the world, making health more effective for us, not for people who make profit, but medicine and herbs and health is about you and me building stronger, sustainable communities, not communities that are dependent on massive health budgets, on pharmaceutical industry and all the nasty side effects that go with a lot of their drugs. That's my rant over with, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Bye bye.